What's up, guys? We are back with Fairy Tail Chapter 521, The Strongest Wizard. Last time, the Demon Seed and the Dragon Seed got destroyed or whatever. I don't know, dude. I feel like I don't want to say people were like jumping the gun because I feel like I was like maybe overreacting too, but I feel like I just need to wait and see because I'm like in literal like disbelief. Like there was no way after all the hype that END has had, you know what I mean? There's no way that END could just be done like it was last chapter. There's no like I just don't believe it for a second that with all the hype that has been surrounding this one thing, there's just no way it could have like poof up in the air like smoke. Like there's no way it could be done like that. Um, like another reason why I don't believe it is because like on that day when the dragons came, the that one dragon came and destroyed the town and killed Natsu's parents and killed Natsu himself. Like that day, he died as a human, but Zeref brought him back as a demon. He was resurrected as a demon. So Natsu is END. Like there's no like getting away from that. He is a demon. Um, so I think just because you destroyed the seed doesn't mean that END is gone. You know what I mean? Um, so I still think he's going to be end at some point. I mean, I fucking hope so. I hope I'm right with everything I'm saying. But yeah, I do think he's going to be END at some point. Um, if not, then I don't know what the hell Hero is smoking, man. Because there is no way after everything that we've had with End that it's just done like that. Like I feel like we didn't even really get to see like the full extent of End's power. Like he just fought Gray a little bit, and that was it. I just don't believe that Mashima would like leave it off like that. Like that feels incredibly stupid even for Mashima to just end END like that. So I don't believe it for a second. Um, so yeah, hopefully this chapter is better because these last two chapters, man, have been really weird. All right. So it's Magnolia. It's back. It's our city. Don't let your guard down. There are still more enemies left. First Master, give us your orders. So this is actually pretty cool. It's like it actually now sort of feels like a war again. Use your knowledge of the terrain. Find where you can fight at ease. Pay attention to the enemies behind you. Gramps, we've almost made it. I will take you there, to the guild, to our home. I mean, he looks dead as shit. So let's hope it stays like that. His hands like on his like fingers like this, I guess, on his chest. That's like a classic, like funeral, like how they have you in the casket. So I think he's dead. Um, don't tell me, is Jacob done? Yeah, he's done. I mean, I fucking expected that. I fucking expected it's gonna happen to Agil too. I fucking expected that Mashima was not even gonna let us see these fights at all. Like for some reason, especially in this arc for sure, he just likes to cut away from cool fights. Um, I wonder why he closed his eyes during the whole fight. His quirkiness helped me a lot. He was quite strong though. I mean, we didn't even get to see how strong he was, so have we made it? It took two of us to beat him. Not yet. God damn it, Agio. Did you really lose to Elfman and Lizana? Enough, Agio? What? Gramps? Family, huh? Both sides fighting this war have lost the things important to them. If we won't stop it now, all wars lead to the same result. Well, I mean, that's incredibly disappointing. You always kept them winning, so you didn't realize, right, how much the countries that you have won over have lost. I beg you, it's up to you whether you're willing to let me live or not, but please let my grandson live. I won't give up. Don't beg for my life, Gramps. Cut it out. Elf Nichan. And I never thought about killing someone before. Nichan? You two are siblings? Even though everyone in my guild is my family, Lisana is my one and only cute little sister. You are not alike. Silence. You and your grandpa aren't either. don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, god damn it, dude. Elfman and Lisana defeating Aji. Like, it took literally everything Urza had to defeat Aji. And it took Jupiter to take out Aji. Like, sure, if Agia was one of Nineheart's resurrected Historias, then sure, I would maybe give Elfman a chance, but like a real alive Agia taken down by those two characters is like, that's not gonna fly with me. Like, come on, dude. And again, not even getting to see the fight. Magnolia is back, but where is everyone? Carla, Poliushka, we are here. Brandish. She fucking shrunk down my girl Demario. She's scared of Natsu. Sorry, I don't really remember it. Apparently I did it too much. Don't come closer. I'm sure it happened when she tried to kill Lucy. Help me, Randy. Well then, we shall take our leave. Where are you going? I don't plan on becoming an enemy, so don't worry. Well, although I don't intend to become an ally. See you again. What a drag. Natsu, Lucy. Ever, Juvia too. We were looking for Gray, but he's gone. We couldn't find him. It's suicide to move around with your body in that condition. I woke up when that light emerged. Gray? What does this sound? Look! Someone is standing on the top of the cathedral. Alright, this is actually pretty hype. God damn that fucking panel. So I am the last Spriggan left. Dude, I really hope he is all what he's crapped up to be. Children of His Majesty, the proud 12, let's devote our souls and bodies to His Majesty. What is this magical power? The ground and even the sky is quaking. I wish to meet with you again, but it won't happen. Not now when you provoke anger in August. I, as a child of His Majesty, will exterminate the enemy with all of your souls. This is bad. Is he going to destroy the entire city? He doesn't care who is ally or enemy anymore. Everyone, run. Something's coming out of the sky. Fucking Gildarts, dude. The fucking fated battle, dude. Gildarts versus August. Whoops, I destroyed the church. Gildarts. Okay, so... I mean, Gildarts is already having like a really easy time. Leave him to me. Let's go to Zera's place. Aye, sir. What about Gray? Don't worry, I know where he is. Who would have guessed that you'd be the first one to arrive here? I expected to see Jalal or Laxus. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. Would you mind leaving? You're sitting in my spot. I'm sorry about this, Natsu. I'm guessing that Gray is headed to face Zeref. You're sitting in my... Yeah, I already read that. In this wounded body dwells a strong heart that's beating for his friends. To be continued in chapter 522, Gray's trump card. Okay. So the next issue, there's a color page and 2 chapters. Also an article about the new movie. Cool. So Gray has a trump card. I feel like, didn't he say something that he had like a secret weapon specifically for End or something like that? I don't know. I feel like he said something like that before. I was really hoping, like, I feel like we all knew that it was going to be Gildarts versus August, but like, I feel like a lot of people were saying this too. Like, we were thinking it was going to be like Loxus, Gildarts, and like Jalal versus August. Like, they would literally need that much help. So, I don't know. I still kind of hope that Loxus will join in the battle because, like, I feel like for a guy that literally knows every magic in existence in August, like, he knows every magic ever created, right? Or something like that. Like, I feel like, I don't know if Gildarts is enough, honestly. Like, in reality, Gildarts can really only, like, what, punch things, like, really hard until they crack. Like, that's his only ability. I just feel like against August, you're gonna need something more. Like at least put Loxus in there for like support or some backup. You know what I mean? That would be really really cool. Um, God, I really hope that Gildarts doesn't like. I'm a little nervous because I feel like Gildarts is just probably gonna wipe the floor with August. Like as much as I hate to say it, I hope that's not the case. But I don't know, dude. Like I've said a couple times already, I don't believe August is gonna live up to the hype. I really don't. As much as I would love for him to actually be the one like shining light in this arc out of all the Spriggans, I really don't believe it. Um, like I full on expect Gildarts to just like dust him off pretty quickly. Um, I would love to be wrong. I would love for August to actually win. I've always had like this thing in the back of my head, like I actually see Gildarts dying at some point. Maybe this is when it happens because I see Gildarts as like the Jiraiya figure to like how Jiraiya was to Naruto. I kind of see him like Gildarts and Natsu in the same way. Obviously not to the extent of Jiraiya, but I do kind of see them like that. Um, so I don't know. I kind of almost think he could die because of that, but I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, besides, I mean, that's pretty much it. Interesting chapter. I mean, there was like a lot of stuff in here I didn't really care about. Like, I didn't care about the Elfman stuff because if you guys know, like, Elfman is like one of my least favorite characters in Fairy Tail. So, like, every time he opens his mouth, it's just like, I just don't pay attention at all. I'm sorry if you guys like him, but that's just me. I don't care for him at all. Um, Seeing him defeat Agio was like, oh my god, dude. Like I said before, like it took everything Urza had, and it took the Jupiter cannon to take out Agio. And the fact that Elfman and Lizana were able to do it is just like, no, like that's not like that doesn't fly with me. Um, and Mira versus Jacob, like I expected it too, but it's like at least show us like their fight a little bit, dude. Like I hate when he cuts away from these battles, dude. It's like he did it with August and the Irrational States. He did it with Serena and Four Kings of Ishgar. So it's like I really wish he would stop doing that, but it's whatever. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Interested to see what Gray has up his sleeve. Um, Brandish, like I still Brandish. Like what do I say about her? Like I really, she's so confusing, man. Like I am really curious if she is going to like see you again soon. Like that's what Lucy said, right? So I'm curious to see if she is going to play something in like a future arc. That would be interesting to say the least, I guess. But she's just been like her decline. Like she started out like all the way up here for me, and then she's just been going down, down, down. So it's like I don't know, dude. Like I don't like that she was like kind of playing both sides. It's whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And Yajiel's kind of speech about like both sides being affected by this war, I guess is pretty cool. I did not in a million years expect him to ever see that old guy in this war, ever see his character again. So that was, I guess, a surprise. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Definitely better chapter than last week, I guess, and last 2 weeks. So I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, some pretty good stuff in here. Also, some stuff I didn't really care about. That's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.